Hey, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, so today with ASA, with Ark Survival Ascended being out, I'm actually kind of going around taking a look at which base locations I think are really, really good. There's quite a few of them, especially with how they did all the changes from ASE to ASA with the terrain features and the foliage and such. There are ones that are just absolutely amazing and breathtaking views, and then there are other ones that are just really practical and they just make sense. And today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite ones, the ones I would consider the better base locations on the island. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy them. All right, the first one we're going to be talking about is one of the old tried and true ones right here on the map. Way down here, there's actually some water right down kind of close to it, and I'm talking about the area right in between here to kind of extend out like this, because a lot of the stuff with ASA, it's really hard to find just a really solid flat area that has water right next to it, but they are there. You may have to clear out some big giant rocks, or you may have to actually build multi-tier style builds, but it is really, really effective. Plus, also, you have the ability to have certain, there's a walk that comes right up here, which actually gives you a little bit more kind of defense from like T-Rexes and stuff like that. I mean, you probably would have to build a wall coming out like this all the way around, but this little nook right here is actually a pretty decent spot. I really like this area. All right, another really good base location is right around here on the map. And let me show you. Right here, in between these two waterfalls. Up on top of the waterfall is actually really good. But honestly, I would say that down here in the middle, like right on this tree or way over here on this flat area, is another really, really good spot. And there's some really good flat areas here, and that's kind of important when building, you know, a nice solid structured base. But also, when you come down here, you're gonna have just a ton of river rocks down here. So you can take your Ankies down here, gather a whole bunch of metal, and then just not really have to worry about it. Yeah, it'll take you a little bit longer to get your metal than you would if you're just smacking regular metal nodes, but it is there, and there's a lot of it. So you've got all that covered, and that's probably one of the more important parts about in the game is, you know, making sure you have access to all the different materials. And then right here, I just cannot understate this, or I can't overstate it, just how much flatland there is just right around here for really good solid building. It's really good. All right, and another really, really good base location is right here next to the Redwoods, right over on this side. There's actually there's a lot of flatland right here. Plus also, you have, only one entrance to it. So you could seriously just like wall off this section right here and have this whole area right here. And then, you could even keep the most amazing tree right there if you wanted to. It's actually really good. But also, you'll just have a really open area up here for your dinos, your base, whatever, and then a really easy access over here to the Redwoods, the volcano right up there. And yeah, that's just located right here on the map. All right, another absolutely amazing base spot. This was good back in the original Ark Survival Evolved, but now, honestly, I think this is even better. Because not only do you have a quick and easy access to all of the dinos that spawn around here, because right there, that's Black Sands. That's where one of the best concentrations of high-level Rexes spawn there. Plus, also, you get Spinos, you get Baryonyxes, you get Thylas over here in the Redwoods. There is just so much stuff. Plus, also, there's the volcano up there for metal and obsidian. There's Metal Mountain right there. This right here, and here, let me show you on the map. Right here, close to 50-50, at this little bit right here. This is absolutely amazing for a base location. Yeah, I'd have to say this is probably one of my top 3. This is just really, really good spot. All right, so as you get to listen to the wonderful sounds of a Diplo eating behind me, this right here is another really, really good spot that's, honestly, I would really recommend. There's a bunch of flat area down below, quick, easy access to water, beaver dams right there. There's a bunch of metal on the hill behind us. Also, if you are brave enough to go into the Redwoods, there's a ton of metal right up over there, and this is actually located right here on the map. An absolutely amazingly good spot. Just look for the fallen tree that you can run through. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we heard you. All right, that you can run through to get to the Redwoods. Yeah, this is a really, really fantastic spot. Plus also, yeah, lots of beavers down here. And Dodicruses, Ankies, all sorts of cool stuff. All right, now there's two other base locations that I would like to mention. One, that has this path that comes up like this, and it even has metal that spawns right up here. So if you build appropriately, like over here on this side right here, you can actually not cut off all these metal spawns, so where they will just naturally respawn on you. This is absolutely amazing. Plus, there's beaver dams right there. There's Rexes. There's Gigas over this way, over by Giga Mountain. And there's also metal mountains right up there inside the clouds. And this is located right here on the map. Now, also, there's a couple other amazing spots right in this location. All you have to do is follow the river a little bit to right here, and there is a couple more amazing ones. Like this one right here on the left, an absolutely amazingly flat spot. This right here will give you a really good sized base. Plus also you have the extra added benefits of having Rexes, beavers, waterfall, and access to Giga Mountain right over there, which is absolutely amazing. And this one right here is located right here on the map. Super, super cool spot. All right, and another really amazing base location is one that, honestly, it was kind of like hit or miss for me in the old Ark Survival Evolved, but in Ark Survival Ascended, this is a super cool spot, and it's this lake right here, all along it. Honestly, on the left, on the right, you can have some really awesome base locations. And then you can come down through here, you have all sorts of these little caves that go down through here, so where if you want, you can hide a base down here and have quick and easy access to water dinos right there, or, I mean, just come up like this, and then you have an extremely flat spot for building whatever you want. This is a really good spot. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about that spot. This one really took me for a surprise with just how good it is now. Very impressive. All right. Oh, and if I haven't shown it already, right here. All right, and if you're looking for a base location that is out of the way from just about everything, you can't get much more out of the way than Hidden Valley. I mean, every once in a while, you will have the occasional alpha raptor or raptors come through here, but if you build up your base appropriately or properly, so where you don't have to worry too much about, raptors and stuff coming in, this is an amazing spot. And this is actually the Hidden Valley located right up here. Absolutely phenomenal spot. It's actually, in my opinion, gotten better since Ark Survival Evolved. It was good in Ark SE, now it's better in SA. So yeah, this is nice. All right, and another really nice spot, if you are interested in being able to go over to Carno Island, that is just located right there, or if you're also interested in going up into the frozen areas for really quick polymer and such like that, it's located right here. This spot is absolutely amazing. Plus, also, there's a really awesome looking reef down here. Really nice spot. Here, let me show you on the map. And this is located right up here on this very top right-hand corner of the map, right across from Carno Island. Really fantabulous spot. All right, here's another really good location, and it's located right here on the map. It's right down below the green obelisk right here. And you can just build right up on top of here, and there's kind of freeform on the side. Well, you'd have to build a bridge going up to it, or just exclusively use flyers. But other than that, it is really, really good. It's a decent spot. Also, there's a river right down below, so you can pipe up water from down below. Pretty dang cool. And when looking for really good base locations, you cannot go wrong with the tried and true Herbivore Island. This place right here, it's just safe. It's safe, it's out of the way, it has metal on it, There is all sorts of cool stuff on this, plus an infinite supply of, well, a bunch of herbivores. And so, yeah, and you're never going to have to worry about building up your base defenses if PvE. On PvP, yeah, that's not a thing. You're going to have to. But it also has its own water pen right out here. And for anybody who doesn't know, it's way down here in the very bottom, of the map. Here, let me open that up. Way down here in the very bottom right-hand corner. Another amazing base location is located right here. Down here in the very southern bits. Yeah, if you want to go to the snow biome, it's going to take you a little bit, but you're actually decently close to the swamps, a whole bunch of cave systems over here, also the Cave of the Massive over there, and then also you got access to beavers down here as well, and a really good source of metal right up here on this hill, right up here. There's just a ton of metal inside the trees up on top of that mountain. It's just a lot of it. And then also, all the way along this little side of, over on this side of the lake, it's just amazing for all sorts of different base building, everything like that. It's just, it's a really, really, really good spot. All right, so that's my list of the best base locations. Granted, there's probably going to be a few more. I mean, honestly, on the new map, it is absolutely amazing. Things that you normally wouldn't have looked at prior are really cool. And you may see things in a little different light than I do. And granted, this is just my opinion. At least all the ones in here are just my opinion. I know there's some really good ones, but then again, they still are just my opinion. You may find something that you like better. So, hey, I hope the list actually helps you out. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger, and take it easy, everybody.